everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the Helloween Queen challenge. Just in time for Halloween for those of you that celebrate, who celebrate it in a religious manner or like to go trick-or-treating. Hope you enjoy this challenge as much as the fun that I'm going to have, I can tell you. So, last episode we went through our neighbourhood and some of the rules of the challenge, but today I think what we want to do is get our little sim out there meeting new people. So it is Sunday morning at 1 AM and we are off to, where are we going to go? We're going to go to somewhere where she can meet new sims. What about the art shed? Because ideally, even though we want to go and search for collectibles, we want to work on our relationships as well. Now, the other sims out there in the wide world will be going to work, doing all those sorts of things, so we will have times where we cannot contact our potential future husband or wife, you know, whatever. And so we need to go out and do our collectibles and things like that in the times that we can't contact them, if such a time arises. And remember, as part of the challenge, we can only do that before we marry our first husband. So, who are we going to meet here? Hello. She is friendly introduction. Hello. Nina Caliente, it's nice to meet you. Oh, some little boys, very cute. Who are you? You are friendly introduction. And as you can see, I do have the MC Command Center on here. It is the only mod I have, and the only CC that I have is, she is going to get cold while she's standing out there. The only CC that I have is eyelashes, and I'm not sure if you can pick them up, but she has some CC. She has some CC eyelashes. That's all. It's the only things that I have. I've been so tempted to get some clothing and stuff. If you guys know of a really good creator or think there's some really cute clothing that I might be interested in downloading, by all means leave links or suggestions in the comments. Well, here's a celeb. Let's ask for an autograph. Celebs love that. I'm sure not. Alright, stop chatting with them. You've got things to do. We're not interested in making true friends. We're only interested in making potential future mates. May I have your autograph? You are so handsome and I would just love to take you home and kill you. Oh, I'm so excited. Future, when you're dead, this autograph will be worth so much. Yes, he said, well, I have to jet. And she's fine with that. Friendly introduction. Oh, hello. Friendly introduction. He looks like a vampire. Who is he? Caleb Vittori. I'm thinking. You look like you might be paparazzi. Yes. No. You can't interact with the paparazzi? You can. Just couldn't get to him. Who else do we want to introduce ourselves? We want to introduce ourselves to everyone. No, we're not going to play favourites. We want to know everyone. Stop that. Who haven't we met? Let's have a look in our friends. We've got a fair few friends here. We know her. Who's this? Brent. You know, I know you've got a beautiful husband, Brent, but he's going to be sad. We might marry him too and kill the both of you. Just saying. I don't normally kill my sims. I don't normally do anything like this. Oh, hello, Mortimer Goth. We definitely need to get to know you. Stop talking to the kids. They can't help you. Until they become adults. And you might be old by then. Friendly introduction. Hello, nice to meet you. Tell me how much you're worth. Now, for us to marry Mortimer, remember, to get his full inheritance, we have to go and kill his family off. Or maybe not, you don't remember. Part of the rules are that if you want to marry a sim who has a family or housemates, if you want the full inheritance, you must go and get rid of those other sims first. And to do that, you can't just go in there with a mod and delete them. You've got to go and kill them. So again, can I hear anybody say pufferfish? Alright, you've met just about everybody here. Who's this? You're doing some work. I love this lot. I love all the skill building items. I love that there are items here for kids as well. It is a fantastic build. It is as genius as it is simple, and I really love it. And all of these paintings do not count as CC because they have all been painted by Sims, and I love it. It is so clever. And if I ever have enough time to work it out, I will get my Sims to do some of those as well. Alrighty, we've got somebody else here. Hello. Ask for an autograph. Who are you? You are a bit fabulous. Brittany Cho. She's a proper celebrity. We are happy to know you, Brittany, and you know what? We would be happy to marry you and kill you off. We have one of the sages here. Wow, look at her looking a bit edgy out here with her studded coat and her pink hair. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Hello, I do love your pink hair. You know, I've just recently moved to the neighborhood and I am looking for friends. Do drop over for some dinner sometime. Yes, I am loving it. I'm loving I'm really excited in this challenge to really start making some dents in the neighborhood. Oh, you're looking a bit fabulous with your big lens there. Stop chatting with her. Introduce yourself to him. Hello, paparazzi. You look a bit gorgeous. I really quite like him. He's a gorgeous sim. Did we actually... Oh, we did get an intro to him. Maybe... let's expand this up and see how many Sims we've met here. Okay, we haven't actually met him. Fish for compliments, because we are just so self-centered. We want to know that you think we are as fabulous as we think we are. Hey, you know, I just threw on this little thing today. What do you think? Does the outfit work? I think she thinks it does. He's like, yeah, babe, whatever. So, okay, let's send her... We're going to go and see what sort of collectibles. Now, I think in Newcrest, the actual collectibles are quite low. So, we're going to have to look hard for them, I think. And we may consider... What have we got here? Harvest... we may consider going to other lots to see what we can find, to other worlds, to other lands, and just checking out what's in the... Okay, so it's not ready for harvesting. Let's just close that because it's in our way. You can harvest that one. Because part of the rules are that we can only search for collectibles before she gets married for the first time. Why are you uncomfortable? You need to pee? Well, that's a bit sad for you. We have a job to do. Okay, look for frogs. Now, frogs is a good one, and I don't think that is actually covered in the rules. So I think you may in fact be able to keep your frogs and breed them. You can't... It's not an activity that requires you to have any sort of... Oh, a lily. Yeah, we must remember this. And as I say that, it will be completely gone from my mind and I won't remember it next time. So I want all of you to remember to remind me for when it turns to spring, I guess, and remind me to check out the lily, because I wouldn't mind planting some and having a gardener at some stage look after them, because, you know, why not? Nice. So she's finding some stuff. We are at about at the limits of where we can go to in this little neighborhood. All right, let's see what else we can find. Now, I think all of the rest of these are residential homes, but we can always go there, have a look around and see what collectibles we can find. And we're just going to go there. We might even knock on the door and introduce ourselves, because you know what? We need to know everybody. Everybody. And because this whole town is our feeding grounds, if you like. We are like a vampire without teeth. We're not going to suck their blood dry, we're just going to take their money. And the way we're going to do that is by, you know, killing them off. So I have noticed when you place a build, like I absolutely built both of these homes and neither of them had these letterboxes. So just a reminder for you guys, I think I placed them without the move objects cheat on. So I think if I go inside those houses, I think I'm going to be somewhat disappointed about what I find. View it? No, we don't really care about viewing it. There's a little park there. Pretty sure there is stuff around here for us to find. Is there a toilet here? I don't believe so. Although, oh, it's a tree. Okay. Alright, so she's uncomfortable. She's not going to make anybody happy. So let's go home. Alright, let's follow her home. Let's get her needs back up, because as we were talking about in the intro, we need her needs to be good. Look at these two dig sites that just came up just then. I just saw them and I've sent her home. No, don't go home. Come here, dig. Dig. And then we can go home. Limestone, thank you. And oh, she really needs to go home. Go home. Go home, go pee. You know, get yourself sorted. And we will maybe hold some sort of dinner party. How about you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, she is a poor desperate thing. Alright, so one of the other parts of the challenge is to learn the cooking and charisma skills. So let's get her to cook something. And you want to do it, you want to start with something that doesn't require a whole lot of, let's go for a party size, a whole lot of skill to start with, because otherwise she is going to end up roasty toasty and your challenge will be over before it's even started. And that is not what we want. Okay, very good. So, officially, we have an extra, let me bring up the points. We have already earned our first extra 100 simoleons. Alright, because each cooking level is 100 points. And don't forget, if you are interested in how points are scored, check in the description a link to the challenge. It's probably a Google Doc. I will try and put it into a Tumblr or something so it's easier to find, because you may not be able to see it in a Google Doc. Anyway, I'll put a link to it in the down there, however it is, and at some stage it will be put onto a nice, neat little website for you to view. All right, you're feeling flirty. Let's see who you can call over. Let's not call a send a flirty text. And I believe she's not married to anyone, so send her a flirty text, send him a flirty text, send him a flirty text, not the kids because no, send them all flirty texts. Brr, indeed. Send a flirty text, send them all a flirty text. There we go. Oh, I was so fascinated to meet you, and you know, makes me feel all warm just thinking about you. Let's see if she gets any responses. Okay, very good. Okay, so end of her first day, and this is probably a good place to stop. No, you sleep. That's it. Okay, so oh, so sorry. Did I choose the wrong side of the bed? She is off to sleep, and I will see you in the next episode of our Helloween Queen challenge. Have a great day.